This is not working. Okay, 1 second. But we are. I guess I don't even use that. I'm not gonna lie. So I can just close this. Oh well, just in case. Oh, Command C. And yeah, let me just close this all out. Appreciate anyone that's tuned in already, although it is very early on, so it could just be me talking right now. I just need to put this link in real quick so I can have this open. All right, now I'm ready to play some games. Ready to play some games now. Am I live on? Yes. Just need to turn the volume down so I don't hear myself twice. All right, cool. They also have Corrupt. How you doing today? Anything fun happen? Oh, let me see. Yeah, if we have enough, we can do the tourney. If not, we can do some warm up. I haven't played a game of chess today. I did some puzzles though, so I did do something not completely fresh. Ooh, don't want to hear myself. All right. Oh my goodness, that is ridiculous. I can't. The stream is not out. I just can. My charger is very sensitive because I have a dual charge for everything that's set up. But yeah, let me see if I have anything. Again? I mean, I'm literally just plugging it in and out. All right, there we go. Sorry about the on-off nature of that. But yeah, what I can do to start off. Want to do a puzzle battle? I haven't done that in a long time. Do you like doing puzzles? We can do that. Corrupt. I think it's just you in here right now. So if you want to do a puzzle battle, you want to play a game, or just watch me play a game, cool with either one. Or maybe I should probably do one warm-up game and then play. Do one bullet. Sure, for the puzzle battle, for the 1v1. I broke my mouse today as well, so that's why. I don't know if you can hear it. It sounds like I'm clicking harder because it is not right. Puzzle battle, bet. I'll send that invite after this game. Because your chess.com username is just corrupt, right? Or I'll have to just look at my history because I'm sure we've played recently. Moving too slow there. I'm up on the clock against this player though, so that's a good thing. We have a time advantage. Only one rook though, so that's something. We're putting pressure on the bishop there. No, that is. Oh man, I just wanted to put the queen to c5. A misclick. Ah man. Okay, I'm about to send you the puzzle battle invite. Corrupt. Let's see. Do I have to go on somewhere else? Challenge. No, you can't pick puzzles here. So I have to go to the puzzles, I'm assuming. Puzzles, puzzle battle. I think I gotta search you up here. Yeah. Alright, I just sent you a challenge. Yo, what's up, Steve Prot? Appreciate the likes. Appreciate all these likes. We're almost at 20 to start off the stream. And then when we have enough people, we can start up a tournament. So if you're in chat and you want to play a tourney, please. And edit. I'd love to. I don't know what I can do edible. Like, you need me to put the hand over the camera. Else people ask me to do that. I don't know what I can do that would be good for an edit. What you need? Not that. Not hand over camera. What can I do? You're finding it? Okay. No rush. But yeah, if we do have enough, we can. I can start it up. Whenever we have enough people for the tourney. Oh, you're saying you already did it. Okay. You flagged. Yeah, you flagged me a couple times, right? I remember one. Yeah, I love to see that. I don't know if you're in my Discord, but I can give you the Discord link if you want to go to Twitch or YouTube real quick, and I can put it in there. Just let me know if you want to. I had a good reaction to it. Okay. It might be. Let me know if you need me to send again, Corrupt, if it's not popping up yet. Alright. I'm ready. I will be sitting here waiting. And a fun reaction. Okay. I can put the Discord link in my chat for you. Let me go here. Send it again. Got you. Corrupt. Alright, just sent you the invite. Let's see, are we in this? You get this one? Alright, you did. 3, 2, 1, start. I'm assuming you take the free knight. Checkmate. Checkmate. Maiden 1. Maiden 1. Maiden 1. Okay, the first few are maiden 1s. What would you give that one? Yeah, that's for a queen. That's mate there on F2. Check, checkmate. Oh. And then there's mate there, but they're not making you do all the moves. Ooh, now here's the first non-maiden 1. But you do want the queen there. This is maiden 3. Yeah, and then you have the king stuck in the corner. Maiden 1. Maiden 2. And then this next one, maiden 1. You're going to go there to the A1. So, I guess maiden 2 there. Where can I go for this one? Oh, checkmate. I think I see a message. Alright, bestie Pat. What's up, Never Stacking? Can I play you? Yeah, so we can play a non-rated game. It'll have to be one if you're cool with the quicker time control, because usually I do tournaments, and I'm going to start the tourney up soon. Probably after this puzzle match, and we have to do one that fits the time before that starts. But if you're cool with that, then yeah. We're gonna take the queen there. All right, 18. Threatening mate. Ooh, captures king up, and I think they can't stop mate is the problem. This one should be mate, and where's the mate? Is it check, and then you take? Ah, there it is. Yeah, if you're threatening mate and attacking the rook. This one, they can just pawn up. You don't have the queen trade, then you capture. These are more they're getting more difficult now. Can I go queen straight up, maybe? If I go queen straight up, king slides back. Oh, yeah, because you can take the knight because the kings. Because that's a pin. This is just mate. I'm pretty sure. Wait. No, it's not it. Oh, okay. Yo, what's up, Aiden? How are you feeling about that? I used to love the last day of school. Ready for the summer vacation. Although the school I went to for pre-K to middle school, it was only a 6-week summer break. When I got to high school, it was 3 months. So that was a huge difference. Man, I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing. Is it? Oh. Okay. This I do see, though. I can't get another wrong or I'll lose. No! Oh, no. It might be cooked. It might be cooked. Oh, whew. Okay. We both got one wrong there. I was able to not lose that one. Alright, so now I'm going to start the tournament and then never stacking. I don't know if you're still here, but if you are still here, you can type in your username. Yeah, you had it in the bag. You had that one in the bag for sure. You're in primary? Oh yeah, primary school. Is this still summer work? 'Cause I remember we had summer packets when I was younger. That was not something I loved doing, but it was. Well, I like doing the math because I liked doing math when I was a kid. But I still like doing math. This history though was not a huge fan of. Let's see, title. Yep, we added yesterday, right? I accepted it because I didn't accept it. For a reason I didn't see that one. But title, what is the title? Oh yeah, join Saturday at 11 p.m. EST. Rav versus PJ viewer battle. So for those, I'm probably going to say this a couple times here in chat. I know, Corrupt, you've already filled this out, but I'm going to have a viewer tournament against another creator, Rav Master Chess. People who view my stream, people who view his stream. One like a tournament style game. So if you want to play for my team and you are interested, please let me know and I can put the link in chat for you very shortly. And then that's way too far away. 26 should be 27. So I just created the tournament, the first one of the day. Here's the link for those on YouTube and Twitch. And then I'm about to put it in the note section for those on TikTok. that are interested in this. You go to the notes section. Wait, where's that at? More. Oh, my club. And then the notes section in my club. Here we go. So it's here now. If you want to join in, just posted it. I'm in. Me and Aiden. So we have 2 people in here. I'm playing another bullet game because the first one did not go very well. Did not go well at all. So I'm going to start this up to try and get there to the next milestone. So I had 2200 and I've not been able to get back. Ooh, knight f3, bishop d3, castles, up, bishop f4, knight. Ooh, take. I want a pawn here. They're attacking my bishop, but we're fine. So just gonna go bishop back a square. And then rook here on the e file. Yeah, I'm just gonna go f3. You can put a piece there, but it just doesn't make sense to rush it. I mean, 2 connected passers. Oh no, that was the wrong move. That was the wrong move. Okay, I was winning. Now I'm not as sure if I'm winning. I just went to trade because I'm up material. Why not? Why wouldn't I trade? But I missed. That's not the way I was supposed to do it. Honestly, I just want to try and get my king over. I think trading. Oh, maybe I had to trade rooks. Okay, that could have. That's very possible that I had to trade rooks there. Yeah, and they're up a lot on the clock as well. This, man, could have just traded. Pretty sure likes Maddox. Give a check there. Oh, oops. Yeah, this is over. Yeah. Not gonna waste any time here. So you have enough people in the tournament. We have 3 people in. I can't even lie. This one was not a mouse slip. The game I had previously was a mouse slip. Like the first bullet game I played. No. The first one I played earlier, I did have a mouse slip. I'm doing pretty good today. I was trying to see how much a PC setup would cost. Quite a lot of money, I'll say, to get one that's for streaming and gaming. But otherwise, I mean, a pretty good day. Nothing spectacular, but sometimes it's good to have nothing crazy happen either. Like just a day. What about you though? I'm just gonna slide over. Yeah, PC is crazy though. Like the build I was looking at, that I built, cause I use like a PC builder. I don't know anything about it, so I have to ask some people. But the one I was looking at was about 6. Oh, man, I messed up there. I didn't even see that. Somehow I completely missed that idea. We do have a rook on the 2nd rank. That's the only thing that gives us some small amount of hope. You don't want to take the bishop because then that gets active. So we're going to go here instead. Check. I don't know. I guess. I'm not sure what the next move was. Back a square, over. Yeah. And now it's over anyways. I don't have enough time. What's up, Liam? That didn't just exist for me because the week before. Right, like it does feel weird. I didn't play in the tournament this Thursday night like I usually do. I just hadn't practiced chess that much this week, and I didn't want to cheat myself and not play a tournament that I'm not really prepared for. We need one more player to join in though, so if we get one more participant, that'd be great. We are at 3, so we'll cancel if we have less. I can put the link in chat again for those on Twitch and YouTube, but it will cancel at the moment. And for those on TikTok, you know how to join. You can go to the notes section on chess.com. Well, go to the clubs, and then when you're in my club, go to the notes section. My club is PJ's Chess, PJS, and then chess. We need one more player in 30 seconds. If not, it's cool. I mean, we can restart it, but 2 camps right before it. Okay, that's what's up. PJ likes D. Probably posted it, bet. Is there a way to change the sign up? If you, because we're probably going to have to read each individual thing anyways, so you could just say, like, refill it out, and then say, this is, like, use this one. Because there's no way to tell who's on, like, in the summary part, you can't tell who picked whose team. So we're going to have to go into each form anyways. So if you just say, just say, hey, I submitted one previously. Please do not use this. We can do that. Yeah, knight to f6 next, bishop e7, pawn to h6. I'm thinking for the next move or two. Not ready? Yeah, this is my first blitz game of the day. Tomorrow I will play chess a lot before. Actually, I don't know tomorrow, because I have an event. So maybe on Saturday, free day. Check the edit? Okay, I can check that real quick. Let's see. I have to turn it down though, because I can't have any music play on the stream. But I can watch it. Maybe, do you want me to watch it after so I can watch it with the sound on? But the edit itself, this is, the stuff you add in, it looks very cool. Like all the emojis in the screen shake. Man. Oh wait, I flagged out on this game? Really? I did? Oh, I was up a lot of time. How did I do that? That's crazy. I need the sound on? Okay, I'll have to watch it after. Use the wrong chess account? Okay, so yeah, that, if you just put that, that'll be good. Alright, I'll check after then. Because since I stream to YouTube as well, I cannot have, like, anything ever play. I do want to check it, though. I'm definitely going to check it out. It's just, it's the reason people usually don't stream on YouTube. Is because they want to play some type of music. And, like, for Twitch, what they do is, like, in the VOD, like, what they have after. This is legit music? Okay. I'll make sure I check it, though. I'll make sure I check that out. So we're going to go, we castled here. Knight there to b4. Looking to attack the bishop, potentially. That's what I'm thinking of doing there. Okay. I'm excited to check it out. It looks like it was a lot of effort put into it. I myself cannot edit. Well, I'm sure if I set and tried to figure it out, but right now I'm not. The one time I did try it, it did not look very good. Oh, I forgot to do that. Maybe I have it now. What I'll do for tomorrow or Saturday, probably Saturday, because I'll probably have more time between. I'll look for the edit that I made, and then we can laugh at that. I think I said that before, but I'm going to remember this time. Bishop there to b7. They're trying to go there or up, so I don't really have a great option. I would love to just go rook over, bishop back, pawn up, but I'm too slow. I'm too slow to do that, so I might go f5 instead. But if I go over, queen up, pawn up, that pawn just falls. Well, let's see. Maybe they don't go there. Hopefully. Okay, nah, I just have to go f5. Not what I want to do, really. But we do guard the square at least. But then the queen still gets in, which is the problem. Yeah, the queen still slides in. Oh, I think I'm just losing. Yeah, I think I just have to lose this pawn. I don't think there's another way to do it. Their bishop can't have contact. And then we have to guard there. Yeah, their bishop can't have contact with this square. Or I don't think I can stop it. I'm trying, Eliza. I'm trying. Right now, it's looking like I'm the one that's getting cooked at the moment. I am doing what I can, though. Knight's going to slide in. Yeah, just going to go queen up. But you can't take the knight or there's checkmate. Otherwise, I would have loved to have taken the knight. Appreciate the likes, Eliza. We're closing in. They take. the question is, do I take this? Yeah, I think I will, because if they take this, right, they would have to take the pawn. So they'll want a pawn, which is what we kind of expected anyways, right? So that's fine with me. Bishop back to guard. Wait, does that work? Yeah, that works. That works. And then we're going to bring the rook over. Because if they can take 3 times, they need to be able to guard 3 times. Need to equal there. Yeah, now they get the pawn back. Oh, you are great. Yo, what's up, JBO? How you doing today, man? It's been a good day. I'm getting cooked right now, though. This is type crazy, I can't lie. I don't even know what to do. Over, I guess? I mean, this is the only thing I can see immediately. And then up. But bro, I got this tournament. If you're free Saturday night, you can join in. It's like a viewer challenge, me versus another streamer. So the people, they view my stream, they view his stream, they're going to play. If you're interested in playing, let me know. I can put the link in chat there. Appreciate the donations, Danny. Appreciate that. I had it. No, I had it. Please tell me it's not so. I sold. I'll have to look at, man. That's tough. Hold on, I gotta look. You'll see me pull it up. All right, I'm gonna see. I don't think I put it in. Maybe it is in the chat already, but I can just copy that over. And I'm about to check that, Eliza, because I gotta see that. I have to. Yeah, I have to bring a tab over. This is so archaic that I have to do it like this. But Google Chrome does not work that way. So this is the wrong link. Let me go to the right link real quick so I can. There are 2 links. Let me make sure I give you the right one. All right, here we go. Copy. Man, I felt like I defended a decent amount of time, but just not enough. This one is Blitz. This one's Blitz. All right, there's the link, JVO. There, I think that's the right link. And let me see the game review on this one. This is a 3-0, and where did I mess up at? I messed up somewhere quick, I'm guessing. I didn't even play that inaccurate. Wait. Oh, supposed to go there. Really? I would not have played that. So I can't be too upset at that. I would not have found that. Just because it feels like getting the light square bishop off of the main diagonal would not have crossed my mind, if I'm being honest. I'll live with that result. But can I win a game? That's the bigger question. Yeah, brilliant. Rook captures. The reason it was so brilliant is because I can't actually... how do I describe it? The pawn was stopping their bishop and queen connection. So they take with the bishop, I would have happily traded. But they sack their rook so they could have checkmate. So if I take and bishop were to take, I would have lost the game. Yeah, you were winning at one point, right? And then I was able to come back, if I remember correctly. Because there was one game, you were pushing the entire time. And then it was just one mistake. I did. It was, if I would have played, instead of pawn to g6, bishop a6, I would have been better. But other than that, white was still winning. So the exact tactic, I don't know if there was a place I could have taken it. Because it was like +5, +4, +5 as I was going through the arrows. And then when I went here, when they took there, if I go there, it's still +2. But once I went g6, it was +5 after that from now on. Yeah, d4, d5. Yeah, that is tough. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate it. I keep doing that. When I see knight c3, I gotta respond differently. I continually do not play the right response. Yeah, knight f3. Do I have to redo the Google Docs? Yeah, I'd say probably redo it and just say like, hey, the first one, do not disregard this because we're gonna have to read it. Now we're just gonna have to read all the docs anyways to see who picked what team. So if it's that paragraph there, and then I'll remember too, like Liam, that you have the second one to read. So yeah, thank you though. Thank you for signing up for it. Right now, I think this viewer team has higher rated, but it's going to be tiered like tournament. So you're playing people that are similar. That's the goal at least. And the end of the sign up is tonight. So tomorrow we'll like look through. We'll let everyone know like what the plan is. Look to exchange bishop captures and then f5 potentially, or can I castle myself? Maybe just castle. Maybe just get to safety. And since we hit that one, I can set up a new goal here on TikTok. I will set up. Wow, those are 20. That's not. No, that's kind of crazy. What is this? A scare? Oh no, we'll just go back to this. All right, confirm. Confirm. Okay, so pawn goes forward here to c3. a5. I don't have any obvious plan here. So my plan here is just to kind of wait it out. Not wait it out, but I guess wait it out, yeah. See if a mistake happens. Just slowly improve the position. Like right now, this bishop is bad. I want to get it onto a better square. And if anyone from YouTube or Twitch needs the link to the tournament, not the Saturday one, but the one right now, let me know. And if you're on TikTok and you need help getting in, please ask and I can let you know. But yeah, rook f to d8 here. Queen forward. What if I go bishop back? That's interesting. I want to try that. I want to see if that will work. Bishop to e8. Well, depending on what they do, I can just go bishop back to d7. I just don't want to spend a lot of time on these moves, as I know, like, more than likely, they're not going to work. If they pawn up e5. Oh, the problem is I can't. I see. Yeah, the problem is I can't push this pawn, because then they could just push up. Also, just take there. Now they can push, so I'm going to just slide my rook over 1 or 2 squares. Over 1 square. Because if I over 2 squares, the bishop can just slide in. I still might take. I might take in the center. It just, there's no force that they just have a lot of pieces involved, as you can see. Captures. Captures. If you go 2 rooks, queen for 2 rooks, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'm not sure. I think you don't want to do that though. So now I'll take this pawn. And it should be fine because we'll exchange. This is not hanging. If I just move my queen back here, I can't leave my queen here. If I go queen here to e5, bishop h7 wins the queen. Oh, wait. Oh, well, I just realized something, but it wouldn't have mattered. I could have taken the rook first, but then their rook could have went back and stopped the check. They're looking for checkmate. I see. Yeah, I'm not going to let that happen, though. Yes, sir. That's my post. My thought is if I post as much as on all the different platforms YouTube has, like shorts, live, like to me, that's what I'm going for. Absolutely, man. I like this setup. Like yours looks so professional. Looks so professional. Bishop to e6 next. Looking to attack, potentially. If I leave the bishop there, I'm pretty sure I can lose. Depending on what they were to do. Well, I guess whatever they did, I could have moved bishop out the way. But the position is less important. It's more about the clock here. I'm up a decent amount of time. Almost a minute. So I'm just going to try and... Oh, especially queen trade, yeah. So there's no immediate checkmate. That's my main motivation of that. Now at 10 seconds, no queen on the board. Really after g6, there'll be no way. Even without g6, how long I've been grinding my elo. So are you saying chess.com or just over the board? Because chess.com, I've had it, I'm assuming since like 8th grade, because that's when this album came out. And that's what I have that name for. But like actually doing it, only 3 years. Or really probably closer to 2 years. But I've been playing over the board for a while. I missed mate. That's tough. Was it earlier on or was it just now? But how long have you been grinding, Shamar? Yeah, we're gonna go for this setup here. Knight of 3. Bishop d3. Yo, what's up, Chili? Appreciate those likes. We're almost at, what is that number? 400 there on TikTok. The next go C3, QC2. Exchange, C3. If we look for the exchange, that should be good. And then knight in. Man, nothing much, nothing much. Was looking to see at about a PC setup. A lot of money. A lot of money. But I definitely, the goal is to get that at some point. So it's higher quality. That's the goal. You're locking in? Alright, I'm locking in too then. I want to win. Because that last tournament last night, I got fried. I got fried in the hyper. So I gotta win something. I'll just castle. Like, there's no need to not be castle now. I know b5 or even knight there. But this works out. With queen e2. Okay. Do you play any over the board tournaments? Rapid. Do you play Blitz or Bullet? Because at first, when I first got on chess.com, I only played Rapid. Bullet and Blitz were later. Like, I started playing Blitz about, well, I played over the board, but online about a year and a half ago. Like, first semester of my, so yeah, about a year and a half ago. And then Bullet, I really just started playing Bullet online. So if I take this, oh, they could just go queen over. That'd be interesting. If I take the pawn and go queen a6, and they're looking to push there as well. So I'm just going to go pawn to g3. Oh. Yeah, they could have taken with the rook. Both of us missed that, though. Part of me wants to just take. Because I don't think there's a way that they can win the game. I'll have to be proved wrong. I don't think there's a way they can win the game. I know this is an open file, so it looks bad. I don't see it. So I'll take my chances here. In a game. Oh, Chili, appreciate all these likes. You're not in a game yet? I guess it is an odd number. Wait. King up and then just rook over? Like, maybe? I don't know. I could be wrong. This is definitely... If I'm wrong, this will be quite unfortunate. Because this is a devastating attack otherwise. But I think I can just go rook h1. And I should be defending fine. Well, you did ask to be in a game, to be fair. So, that's what they decided for you. We're going to go g5. You get to play the sweat first. We're attacking. Trash and Blitz and Bullet. Take. Oh, yeah, just go over. But my rating, Trash and Blitz. Are you trying to play over the board tournament? Is that a goal for you? And then I would say for Rapid, it sounds crazy, but improving in Blitz and Bullet also helps with the Rapid skill. Yo, Chili, thank you for all these likes. 1.5k is almost there. Pawn's going forward. Now I can take this. Now this makes sense. Previously, I couldn't have taken the pawn. Nail sub him. We took there on c4. We can go queen c7 next, potentially. And if we get a queen trade, we're fine. All right, GG. After the first loss. All right. This is my first loss. Let's see if I can win this one, though. We got to have confidence. Otherwise, it just will never happen. Although I won some, but the win percentage is crazy. Like, it's a crazy difference. But I got to win here, one game at a time. What got you into chess? Yeah. A4, because 2 years ago, relatively recent. We'll just, yeah. So this is the question. What I want to do here, honestly, I don't mind just doing this and then this. Because the knight could just sit here to stop the rook from sliding over. And you could also go f4. So do I take the bishop? I'm not sure. Not sure if I take the bishop. I want to take both, because I can take both. The problem with taking both, though, is I could... Nah, I don't have to rush this. I'm just going to go pawn to a5. Rook's going to slide over. f4. I don't want them... I know they get this square now, but if they push and run down the pawn, I'll probably lose. So I don't want to allow that. Pawn here to a6. So they're looking to break in. I still can't take... What if I go here? That'd be interesting. If I just go a6. I would love to have my queen on this square, but by the time I get there, they wouldn't let me. So I could take and then go up, but then g5. So maybe is it here? h4? h4 so they can't go g5. I guess they could still go g5. Now I might want to take. Oh, wait. Oh, this is hanging. Yeah, that's the problem. I could take that. But I'll still take that next. Oh, it's check. Ah, it's check. Man, okay. I thought I was just going to win some material. But the queen slides over and it's check. We're going to have to guard now. They have a passer. It's still equal material, but they have a much better attack. I have to go for a counter attack. So I might go queen up next. I'm down a minute on the clock as well. So that's not going in my favor. Really? Oh, no. Ah. Yeah. I could have just went the other way and it would have been fine. Well, I still would have lost the knight, but this is a bad lose the knight. Loss of the knight, I mean. I guess we just have to go back. Over. We're guarding there. We can't take, or the rook slides in. I have no idea how to defend this. They can't slide over yet. Remember my rook here to f1? Got a little better? What's the rating sitting at now? Rook here. I'm looking for the exchange on f1. Do you play on Lichess too, or you just play on chess.com? Jeez. This is a lot. This is a lot. Like, what do you even do? This many pawns active? Appreciate these likes I'm seeing. I can't, from Chile. Yeah, we're almost at 2,000, 1.5k. Like, what? How do you even respond to this? I guess queen here is the only thing I can sort of see. And then over. Over. Ah. Yeah. I have 22 seconds though. So that might be the bigger issue. That I'm low on the clock. Yeah, this is tough. This is tough. Up. Oh my god. Yeah, if you don't see it, if I move the queen, it's, and this stops that at least. But there was going to be mate. Was the problem. They could also just queen trade, I'm pretty sure. Oh, now they still get the rook with check. And then up. This is crazy. This is crazy. All right. 5'8". Me? No, I'm not 5'8". I'm not 5'8". I'm 6'1". I showed a picture too. Ending was very surgical. That was beautiful. Yeah. Bro, they're lying. They're lying. I'm 6'1". Do not believe. I showed them a picture. I know Maddox was in here. I don't know if everyone can say that, but Maddox definitely saw it and reacted in a way that implied that it was agreed upon that I was not 5'8". I can, let me see if I can pull up the picture again. Yes, sir, Liam. How's it feel, man? That's what I'm talking about. Man, I'm telling you, I'm not. Like, it's not a problem. Like, you're 5'8". Don't let them bully you. But I just want it to be the truth to be accurately represented. You know, appreciate all these likes, him and Chili. We hit 2,000, close again on 2.1k. But why are you? This line is just not necessary. I mean, I'll find a picture. I had a picture. It's not. Oh my god, this is crazy. This is crazy. How tall are you, Chili? But they believe that, I bet. Him, thank you for all these likes. And then for those that are new scrolling in, if you want to join this tournament, go to chess.com, go to the club section, type in PJ's Chess, PJS Chess. And then once you're in, go to the notes section. There's a link. Sounds like a lot, but it's not. But if you just want a link, you can go to my Twitch or my YouTube, and I can put it in chat. 6'3". Bro, I'm like 2 inches shorter than you. This is the same thing. I'm telling you. Do not believe their lies. They find it funny. Because I asked them what height they thought I was. And the average, it was like 5'6" to 5'8". Maybe 159. Like, no one guessed the actual height. So when I told them the truth, they just couldn't accept the truth. So now they're a bit delusional at the moment, it seems. Because I'm definitely taller than they have advertised. I promise. This is crazy. If you go Knight here to H5 next, appreciate all these chili likes. 2.5K, almost there already. This is a quick boom. We're under 1,000 not too long ago. I just feel like there's no way I can prove this. I'm just gonna have to take this one. I'm not gonna lie, because I showed proof. I have proof. That picture, with the height calculator, I'm sure you could tell. And then it didn't help. My friends came in, and I told them, can they tell the truth? And they decided to lie as well. They also decided to say that I am a fake height. No, I would. My thing is, I believe me. So, if you don't believe me, I can't make anyone believe. One day I'll disprove. But now, yeah. Can you? No. That's why I'm like, I want to keep it ambiguous. Because if I stand there, the joke's over. You'll know that I'm right. So I got to keep it. I got to give fuel to your fire. If you can't see, then you can still believe that. So I can't stand up. It ruined what you got going on. So and you guys' best interests, I won't do it. I won't show how tall I am to the dorm frame. Yeah, bishop there to d6. Looking to exchange. Chili, appreciate the likes. Almost at 3,000 here on TikTok. Alright, we exchange. And we can take with the knight in the center. Oh, no. Okay. Initiative. How are we doing on the time? We're up a minute. So that is good for us. We're up a minute on the clock. Their pawn structure is not amazing. And we can slide over here to the e-file, probably. Is this arena? It's not, Cameron. So all the tournaments I host are unrated. They're all unrated. And then I am hosting a tournament on Saturday. Well, co-hosting. Me and another content creator, Rob Master Chess. It's going to be a viewer tournament. So the viewers are going to play each other and see which viewers will win the tourney. I guess that's pretty much it, as it sounds. But if you're interested in that, anyone, I can put the link in my YouTube or Twitch chat if someone wants to fill that out that hasn't. Man, appreciate that. Hope the shift goes well. There, we want to take in the center on d5. And we're at 3,000 likes. Like, we're closing in on a high number. Almost at 3.5K. We can go queen back. Our queen is very active. So that's the good thing here. We're attacking the pawn. We can go back here to h4 potentially. No castling. Oh, so I have a question, actually. I was trying to think, when's the other tourney? It's going to be Saturday at 11. Unless, like, we have an option on there that says if you need a different time, please, like 10 or 12, we put as options. So we're going to do whatever's the most voted. Right now, 11's the most voted, so it probably will be at 11. But if you do need a different time of the day, you can type it. Not a guarantee it'll change, because we're just doing, like, aggregate, like, whatever the most set is. Most people that it accommodates to. We can, actually, I think it's just winning. Yeah, and then we just go there. I don't know if they can stop that. Because wherever they go, yeah. So I don't think they can stop that. But the question, I will say, they've definitely made some mistakes. It feels crazy, but I've been playing a while. There are human elements. It's crazy as it feels sometimes. But it's Saturday at 11, Shamar. I think I answered that, but just in case, I know I rambled. But that's the answer to your original question. Saturday at 11. Appreciate the likes, him. Appreciate all of the likes we're getting. Almost at 3.5K. Oh, that's what I was gonna ask. I was trying to think of video ideas. Does anyone have any challenges they think it'd be fun to do as like a chess content creator? Because I post on YouTube, I do YouTube vids. Last one I did was like how many bots I can beat in 15 minutes. And I came up with some ideas, but it'd definitely be better to ask people who would watch the video and not what I think is cool. Like I also probably do the ones I'm thinking of because I think they're cool, but it'd be good to have a mix of both. If anyone has anything. When I started playing chess, I started playing when I was 5, but I didn't play all of high school, so I have a 4-year break in there. But yeah, I began at 5. What about you? They're looking for some type of mate. Knight to c4 and looking there at d6. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. That is curious. There you go, knight c4. Knight captures d6. Yeah, I want to go there. I don't know. I'm very hesitant on this move. So I go knight here. Is there any way I can lose? It's a blitz game. Let's just try and see what happens. 2 years ago? What got you into chess? Relatively recent. Do you play over the board at all? But we're looking to attack on d6. I don't know if this is a good move. Like, obviously this is weak, but this is pretty easy to defend. And they have their queen active. I think maybe king h1, rook e1 the next couple moves, and it should be fine. Oh, knight slides in. Oh man, very nice calculation. You can actually take the knight to the defender, because if you take knight, they take bishop, you take pawn. They take knight, you take bishop. They have checkmate on g2, so you can't do that. Otherwise, I would just take that, but you can't. Is g6 the right move? I think the problem with g6 is maybe f4. So I'm assuming it could, man, is it just king h1? Is it king h1? I need to get this bishop out. I have a minute 17, so I kind of have to make a quick decision. Oh, you know what I could do? I could just bounce back and forth, because the queen can only go to these 2 squares. So if we go for a repetition, I don't really mind. I just need the queen off of the g file, and then I could go for that tactic. But then I guess they could take g2 still at the end, and the rook have to slide, and they could take there. Okay, so that's not an option. Taking this knight's not an option is what I've just concluded. Maybe g3, f3, but that feels kind of silly. There's no knight back. Appreciate the follow, Marshall. Just saw people in my class playing. That's a wholesome way to get that started. Elo grind on a burner County Hop. Okay, Shamar. That's a good one. That's a great one. So Elo grind. Where's somewhere I can write this down? Alright, let me just take a picture. Oh, hopefully I don't ruin the camera with this. Flame by wires are very sensitive. Alright, there we go. Appreciate that. Alright, let's see. They're taking some time on deciding this move. It is a difficult position, I'll say. Like, I know what I would do if I'm them. I wonder if they play it. Well, actually, I would have played this move probably quick. Well, this is a similar idea. Well, not similar idea, but similar, like, get to this, open up this as much as possible. I feel... Oh, okay. I know what I'm going to do. I just want to drop over and then back. Yeah. Because you can't take the knight, so this bishop is completely off sides. Well, not off sides, but it has no use right now. Because you could never take that, which is the unfortunate part. Yeah, this is not hanging yet, and you can just drop knight back. We just want to defend. Like, it doesn't even... I do not care. I just want to play defense. And if they take, and then we can just go f3, or depending on when they make this move. They're looking to open up the center. I am not trying to do that right now. Oh, no, they're not. They're trying to go here. I don't know if I have a follow-up. But if I decide to take... Yeah, actually, if I take... Because they take with the pawn. Yeah, they can't take with the pawn. That's why they did it that way. Because if you take with the pawn, it stops. So now, it's fine. But I have 20 seconds. So that could be an issue. This is just... I don't know if I could have moved quicker, though. These are... I don't find these defensive moves immediately. But I think I have a decent setup now. And then, yeah. Funnily enough, if I had some more time, I probably could defend this. But I don't think I have enough time. It took me too long to figure out the puzzle. That's why you attack sometimes. Over. GG. I finally figured out the defense, but it took way too long. I'll take the moral victories don't exist because I did lose, but I'll live with the fact that I somewhat found. Nah, you're good. A win's a win. A win's a win. I have to move. I know from the start I got 3 minutes. I gotta move quicker. Well, I mean, I have to. I just didn't see the moves. Like, if I saw them quicker, I would have played them quicker. But the attack was very good. Yeah, bishop e7, pawn to h6, exchange if they take. All right, b6, bishop here. 4 pawns open is quite quite the move. Well, how can I respond to this? Let's see. Maybe c5. Well, that was dumb. I don't know why I did that. I'm assuming this is crazy. How did this happen so quick? I messed up somewhere. And I probably just castle the next turn. 5-9. So we're adding some now. Because this is not the previous given. You gotta stay consistent. Gotta stay consistent. Put you in. Good luck. 5. Oh, we're basically the same height. Well, not according to you all, but we're basically the same height. But I just go back. Push. I'm up a pawn, but this is the worst up a pawn probably ever. Like, I don't know if there's a way to. Yeah, I have to take that because there's just too much pressure there. And then they run 9 in. Yeah, this is up a pawn, like, technically. There's like no advantage in the position. I don't know. I see this. I see bishop h7. Hold on. Where are you from? Hold on, cause are you? Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, they go knight here. I think I can take this. I think I can take. So they take. Yeah. If I don't see it, I don't see it. But where are you from, Harsh? Check and then up. I don't know if the attack works anymore. Oh, why not just take the pawn? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. What's my favorite chess book? Well, I've only read one, and I haven't even finished reading it. So, by default, How to Reassess Your Chess. But it is a very good book. Oh, okay. Well, that's what that means. What does that mean? That's how I understand it. What does it mean to you? But yeah, it's like, what time is it? It's like 9:04 for me. I see that's clearly not your intention. But yeah, it's like 9:04 for me. What about you? Oh yeah, back. I have to guard that square because I'm trying to, or you don't have to. It's probably easier to guard that square. King up and then rook here to h8. Wait, what did I miss here? 7-5. Okay. Everyone is, yeah. I mean, to me too. Like statistically, even though there's a lot of people taller than me, as I played sports and it was very clear, my height was not tall. If you look at the numbers, I've been playing in total about 12 years, give or take. Like not consistently. Like I've known how to play for 16, but I didn't play all of high school. And then in the years in between, I didn't. Oh, I have 20 seconds. Well, that'll be the end of it. It doesn't even matter that I'm winning. But yeah, about 12 years. What about you? That doesn't even work. Oh, actually, it did work. If you go bishop there. Yeah, I can't win it. It was winning, but the time management. I just gotta move a little quicker. Rook. Yeah, GG. Yeah, point 2. Let's go to the next game. How long did it take me to reach 2100? I would say from when I tried to hit it, probably. How long did it take me? It's kind of hard to say because I'd hit it very shortly after 2000, or when I tried it after 2000, maybe 2 weeks. But I was playing a lot in those 2 weeks, so it wasn't like I took the time and it's like a month-long process. Like it didn't take me that long. It took a lot of games though. I don't know how many games, but the time period wasn't that long. What program are you using to play? I use chess.com. So I use chess.com on my stream. So I use the tournament resource. How to join this arena? I can put the link in chat for you right here. But I use chess.com. Then I also use Lichess to practice. Like I like Lichess's puzzles better. Like when I'm preparing for over the board tournaments, I'll do Lichess's puzzles to work on the calculation. Just warm up the brain a little bit. We can go a4 next. And then knight here to e5. I see some more people joined in this live. If you would like to play in this tournament, you can go to clubsonchess.com, type in PJ's Chess, PJS Chess, and once you've joined the club, go to the notes section. There's a link. If you just want the link, you can go to my YouTube or my Twitch, although the TikTok, it does work. But if you don't want to do all that, I can put the link in those chats. And this one does have about 20 minutes left. So what I usually do is the second tournament, and tournaments after the first one is voted on. So if you want to have a say in it, just type in chat. Not right now, but like towards the later in the tournament. Let me know, and I can count. Increase the volume. The volume's too low right now. It looks like on my mic thing, it's almost in the red. So I think that means it's too loud, honestly. But maybe. Does it sound too low? What would you advise somebody trying to grow? I'm assuming you're saying chess rating. If you're saying chess rating, what would I do? I would say puzzles. I'll give a clarification. Some other good players I've talked to, they are not a fan of puzzles. Like my old coach, I was talking to somebody, he was like it wasn't something he really believed in super heavily, and he's about 1900 over the board. So not everyone agrees, but I think puzzles are really good for you. They've helped me a lot. I would say with calculation and then with quick calculation. So I do Puzzle Storm a lot. Puzzle Storm helps you, when you're playing bullet or blitz game, noticing something very quickly. Yeah, my real rating is 1910. Like my UCF is 1910. So yeah, it's lower, but the conversion, like that's classical games. How do I win this? I guess just take the pawn first. And then knight in. I'm up material. I can go knight to e3. I don't know if I was supposed to take that or go knight e3 first. Probably. This is probably right, though. Because now we're closer to the king. We're attack. Oh, yeah, this is under attack, too. So now we can go there free. And they can't attack any piece in one move. Like, this pawn's weak and this pawn's weak. But they need to get here or here to attack. So they're always two moves away from it, which is a good thing. Yeah, I'm a UCF member. USCF member. So I'm trying to become a master. That's the goal, national master. I'm at 1910. So about 290 away rating-wise at the moment. Usually I play in a tournament on Thursday nights, but I didn't practice this much this week, and I didn't want to cheat the version of myself that actually practices. So I'm going to go next week and play in that tourney. Check. How much time? I have a minute. Because I've not been watching my time too well lately. So what do I want to do? We're up 2 pawns. I can slide my knight. But first I'm just going to go here and probably here. So I'm on the open file. They could drop back. Or they could go there and then try and go over. So we can always guard. And we can just reset. So we got what we needed in the position, which was some material advantage. There's also an option. There might be better. I just want to go with this. They have 40 seconds left. It's no point in spending time trying to calculate that. Our puzzles, I'll have a few messages. Yeah, puzzles are completely free on Lichess. I don't have anything paid on there, and I have unlimited. And then talking about Thursday. No, not that one. Where can I go? Well, I would love to go there, but you can't go there. I think maybe starting to get my knight involved. I'm up 20 seconds. Should be. This is a great game, Corrupt. This is a great game. And now I'm just going to go here. And I can go there. And I can slide in. Take this. Is there a mate? Let me make sure I don't miss a mate. So they're looking to go maybe over. Yeah, it's no point in taking that. Let me just guard. Because they could slide their queen over. And there's no need to go into a potential messed up endgame with 16 seconds left. Just simplification. Knight forward. Yeah, I think that was smart. Because it obviously... Oh, and they can't go king over. Yeah, because fork. Let's say they didn't go king over. I take the pawn, which is why they went there. GG's. I can't actually do that right now, Beast, because I'm not on YouTube. I use Streamlabs. So I can't do any... I don't think yeah. I use Streamlabs, so I don't even have the YouTube interface open. But what are you trying to try, though? We're going for the Petrov here. 1350. I'm in 7th place. Wow, what are the games? Oh, well, I lost. I'll take those losses. It is what it is. You're playing 2 tournaments? That's crazy. That's insane. There you go, pawn here to d5, bishop to e7, h6. How far from first are you in that tourney? Yeah, h6, castles. c6. So, hold on. Can they sacrifice? Takes, captures, captures. Okay, I'd be careful here. If I go knight back, captures, captures, captures. I'm gonna go rook over, takes. I think that works. I think, no, they didn't go for the sacrifice. Okay, that is relieving. What I want to do now is the question. Maybe just bishop e6. Yeah, just bishop e6 and then knight here. I still think they're going to sacrifice. Like, I don't know. They're lined up like they want to. And it almost works. So I wouldn't be surprised if they go for this. I would not be surprised. If they capture them on h6, I'll capture. Queen captures. Bishop f8. And then they go back. Bishop g7. And the knight moves, we're attacking the queen. So I do want to develop this knight, actually. That's the next thing I want to do. Knight c6. Yeah, I just don't think that makes very much sense. We're going to go knight bd7. And then we can go there. Next to b6. Captures. Yeah, I knew they'd want to go for it. There was no way they didn't go for that. We're attacking the queen. Bishop g7 and then knight h7. Oh, you're getting cooked? That's tough. Another, yeah, it's 2 sweats in here, Eliza. It's 2. We have 2 2400s to battle. But that'll be fun. I love playing people higher rated. Yeah, bishop here. I don't think there's mate. Like, this looks very... Appreciate that, Beast. Yeah. I drop another pawn. But... Takes. Takes, yeah. And now we're equal material. Yeah, what's up, Austin? But they take the pawn there on e4. If I move the knight, this is hanging. So I'll go pawn here to c6. And then knight f6. I think. It's equal material, but I have an extra piece because I have so many pawns. What I have to do is slowly get the pawns back. So we're going to go here first. They're not going to just let me do it is the problem. Once I get one pawn, it should be a simple conversion. The question is, can I get the one? That's going to be the hardest one to get. Because again, they're not just going to let me do it. We'll centralize the bishop. We're also up on the clock. So that's something we have to take into consideration. We're up about 25 seconds. Appreciate the new subscriber. We're at 312 here on YouTube. Closing in on the next goal of 315. But yeah, knights here on e5. Yeah, I just can't really take it. Like, taking it doesn't do anything. Is there any? What if I go here? Here. Yeah, we're attacking this. So what do they guard? Oh, this works. This works. Because they'll have to go. Yeah, and then back. And then there. And then I can go there. And this is, so 2 pawns are under attack. Are they going to guard all 3? That'd be kind of crazy. I'd be impressed. Oh, maybe you do. But if you push up, I don't think that's the long-term solution. Oh, you can't take because they'll discover a check. Very nice, very nice. So if I take the knight, that doesn't work. I can't push. I think they did protect all 3. Yeah, maybe they did. Or no, king over a square. Now you can just move the bishop out the way. Yeah. And now I'm down the clock. That is not ideal. So I gotta make a move. Even if it's not a great move, I just have to make some moves here. Because I can't be down on the clock. Take. And if, wait, did I mess up? I don't think I did. Because if they go down, the knight guards the bishop. Yeah, I'm down on time now. Do I have super chat? No, not yet. You need 3,000 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. So as soon as I have that as an option, it will be put up. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't take that. What am I doing? Wow, that's crazy. All right, GG. Okay, 2 seconds left. That was a difficult win. That was a difficult win. But I was able to get it. That was a great game. That is an amazing game. Wow. I don't know why I let the pawn get far because I was like, well, I can stop it, and then the rook slid over. I thought they were going to take the bishop. That's again, man. You're just single-handedly. Just oh come on, this is dude. Come on, come on. You don't gotta do me like this. Oh, you can go bishop d3. This is crazy. Yeah, that was a great game. I think if you don't move your king to the first rank, you're winning. When you went to the first rank, wow. I think the advantage went away because you were losing and then you were winning once you did that. Very interesting game. Very good game. I'm gonna castle. What can I do next? Up? I don't know. I guess up. We're down 20 seconds. I need to be wary of the time. I need to move quick here. Cannot take too long on moves. Yeah, queen b4. And if they move back immediately, I want to. Believe me, if I could control, I'd never lose. But I am not the only one who has a say. But we're attacking the knight. Let's see where they go next. If they go back knight c6, then I just go queen b3. Because we don't want to use any time trying to calculate something that is no point in calculating. I think d5 on some level makes sense eventually. But maybe I have to set that up more. It really depends where they go next. Because I could calculate as much as I desire, but I'll just try it. Let's see if it works. d5. This is just a game. If the idea doesn't work, it is what it is. Okay, pawn forward. I think that I have to en passant. I didn't want to en passant, but it's not really much of a choice. Or there's not a choice. We're going to go over, and then we have check there. What would you say are the skills that separates an 800 and 1,000? Huh. I don't know if I'm being honest. I didn't realize how big of a difference it was until I started playing these tournaments because I hadn't been there for a little bit. Like, I don't think I was ever there online. So Like when I got online, I'd already played in person for years, so I came on at about 1400, I think. But from the tournament, the one major thing I've seen is how long in the opening. Cause I'll play in 1,000, and it's like it feels like a game against a 2100 for a little bit. Like it's not exactly the same, but for a little while, I was like, oh, like this is kind of familiar. Yeah, this just lost. Can't save that. But with 800, it's usually mistakes a little earlier on. But other than that, I can't really tell, to be honest. Can you feel a difference? Bishop, yeah. Pawn up to guard. I guess king d2, rook b1. Or king this way. Either way, it's like, how was I up in this position? It does not feel like it, like I was ever winning. And now he gave me a rook to start the game. Didn't get first, got second. Takes 1 sec. Alright, so bishop's going to capture. I can go pawn to don't know if there's a good option. I guess f3, but I think this is still losing because of there. Yeah. This might just be a resign. To save some time. I have 3 minutes. Oh, it's 3 minutes left anyways. It's not gonna matter. Because I'm not gonna get time for another game. We're taking there on d1 and then just push. Okay. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. I'll go to the next game. And it is about the time if you want to vote. So if you want to have an opinion on the next tournament, I'm going to vote for 1-0 Bullet for the next arena. If anyone else wants to put their opinion in chat and I can, keep track of it, please do so. Please just type in chat. Do a little mental count in order to, make sure we get a vast amount of opinions. So if you want to say, you can say really anything. We usually stick to 3-0 or shorter because it's arena. But I technically haven't banned other times. I would say no rapid. No, definitely not rapid. Because you only get 3 games in if you use all the time each game. But we've done like 3-0, hyper bullet, and we done variant like chess 960. Go forward, b5. But 2 minutes left. Like, this game's probably not going to finish. b5 next to attack the bishop. Bishop e6. Is my mic on? Yeah. Bishop e6. Capture. I pre-move. Now, I usually don't get to play this. This is always fun when you get the pawn on f6 and double pawns. Because in general, you're not supposed to do that. But this is actually, I don't know if you say theory, like computer, like green lights this. Against mid-game against 1,000s. Okay. You said you're 690? If I remember. Was it 690 or 800 was your rating? Oh, wow. I completely missed that. My knight's hanging. Well, I guess I just have to take there. And then when I take... I don't want to trade. I'm pretty sure that likes Mets. I don't want to trade. That's the... Since I'm down material. I really want to let the time run now. Because now that I'm down, I just probably let the time go to 0. Appreciate the new sub. We're at 313, almost at 315 subscribers there on YouTube. Almost there. 500, hopefully, in the next month or 2. You're not getting paired. It is an odd number, so that could be why you're not getting paired right now. We do have 17 people in here. If you just joined, that might be the issue. Take. There's no mate, is there? No, there's no mate. Yeah, hopefully I didn't blunder that. And then here. So now they can't take. They want to go to an end game, which I have enough time where if I'm losing, I can just bail out. They're going to put their up one. Just gonna make sure there's no checkmate. This is a very nice attack. But I may have forced them to stop it in here. I think I did. I think they have to go defense now. Unless I'm seeing this incorrectly. I think they have to just drop their queen back to one of those 2 squares. Oh, I don't think that works because of knight. Now, yeah. Now I might be winning. I might be winning now. It depends what they do. They could probably... Oh, but this is check. If this wasn't check, then it'd be fine. If the king's on h1, I don't think they'd have to even save the rook. They could just go for their attack, maybe with pawn or pawn. Because I'll take with check. It's like a pause on the game. So they can't respond. They just have to react to the check, and then I can go back playing defense. Yeah, you got the timer. Fair. I think that was a little worse. But, no, did I close out the... I closed it out. Why is it not show? Please. Okay, I just have to read it off this way. First place, for several reasons, 12 for 12, 45 points. Hand clap there. That is a 27-point difference between first and second. The people tied for second. Eliza, 22 chess, got second place, 18 points. And then Eddie Lancaster also tied for second with 18 points. And then Joe Curl, third place with 17. Actually, I got shout out all the 17s. Because it is a lot of tied scores here. That's never seen this many quite. 3 people got 17, although Joe Curl won by tiebreakers. Aiden, 6.5 out of 14 with 17 points. And Corrupt, 50% from the field, 17 points. So yeah, congrats for all the placers. What we do now for the next tournament, we're going to do a vote. So I'm voting for 1-0. I'll say a 2-minute timer, so a little more than 2 minutes. So at 1:19:0, vote counting will be done. So if it's after that, I will start making the turning just because we're not here forever. If you like to type in chat what you would like for the next time, please let me know. But so far, 1-0 for 1-0. And then, want to play Bullet. Are you saying Bullet for the tournament? 5 games, 1-4. Okay. Bullet. Play some Bullet, bet, Cameron. So we have 2 votes for Bullet right now. A vote for 3-2. You also have Django. 2 votes for 1-0. 1 vote for 3-2. 3 votes for... Okay, so 3 votes for Bullet. 1 vote for 3-2. And nothing much. Having a good stream so far. I don't want to jinx it, but YouTube has not crashed in over an hour. So, as soon as I say that, it might end. But I have it on my iPad this time, so I'll know when it closes versus just sitting there for like an hour and it's not working. All right, so we have 3 votes for 3-0, a vote for 3-2, and a vote for 3-0. So you have about 70 seconds next. 70 seconds left. Don't know why I said next. Man, sitting here talking forever, just the words get jumbled. But we have about a minute left. So if you want to get your vote in, I would do it now. It is Bullet for the time being. It has 3 votes for it, and a vote for 3-0 and a vote for 3-2 currently. So if you want to vote a time control, type in. I see all the chats. If you're on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, if you're on TikTok. GM, like GM, like Grandmaster GM. Oh, you mean you? Are you trolling? Cause I was saying, cause I don't know about GM. Good, 1600. You know, that's like Class B. Ah, okay. So we have 3 votes for 3-0, 3 votes for 1-0, and then a vote for 3-2. So there is a tie right now, with 20 seconds left. But yeah, we have a tie 3-0 for 2 of them. Well, a 3-0 and 1-0 have a tie at 3 votes apiece. Too many 3s involved. Do we have any votes? So it just ended. And it's 3-3. So if someone would like to break the vote, please do so, because it is 3-3 on Twitch. I think I have 1 viewer on Twitch right now, because it says 10 viewers total and there's 9 on YouTube. But also Streamlabs is not the most accurate, to be honest, so I don't know how true that is. Who really likes Steve Prod? Oh, Eliza. Wait, Eliza, Aaron, Ruiz, Django. That's 4. So it looks like there's... Oh, and Corrupt 3-0. Okay, so Blitz won again. So Blitz is going to be the next tournament, as it won this vote. For those who voted with me, Bullet, we are not done. We will have more tournaments, so we still have a shot. But if they keep voting this way, we will not. We will probably get cooked. But 3-0 again, that is the most set. That's what we'll do here. I'm going to go to Club Arena. Repeat. I gotta get higher than the previous total. What's my peak bullet or Cameron? Repeat. All right, and then 3 minutes. Set it for 21:37. All right, there we go. Just create the link. About to put it in for those in the Twitch and YouTube chat, and I'm about to put it in the notes section for those that are watching on TikTok real quick. You know the notes right here. No, well, more people joined the club already. Appreciate those who just joined in today. And I'm about to put it here in the notes section. All right, so if you want to join in, that's how you join. I'll be back in like a minute, if that. I drink a lot of water, so give me 1 sec. And I'll be right back. Do not leave. And if someone has a question how to join, please, those who know, let them know. All right, I am back. I'm back. So we have 8 people in the tournament right now. Appreciate everyone that's joined in. Let's see. Did I miss any messages? Wait. Peak. Don't go. I'm already back. Join the press all. Please don't take. Huh? What do you call me? It's. That's a good question. I guess my name is Steven. Like, that's my name. That's fine with me. Or PJ. Like, either or. Like, they're both my name. They're both me. Is whatever, I guess, is a preference for you. I don't have a preference. Appreciate the follow, Louis. 30-minute rapid. That's not enough time for. That's not enough time for one game, isn't it? Appreciate the follow, Luca. Unless because yeah, if it's 30 minutes, wouldn't it be a time for one? Yeah, because if it's. Are you saying 10-0? Because if it's 10-0, or it's like 8-0 or 7-0 rapid. Woods. You're going to be Woodstock fan? Okay. 4,000. If I ever get 4,000, might shed a tear of joy. That'd be crazy. I think the most I've had, I think I've got 19. I don't know if I've got 20 yet. I think I've got 19 or 18, but I don't know if I have 20 participants. Maybe I did. I've definitely had 20 like in a day. When are you gonna? I gotta. Hey, you beat me though. I guess it was on the clock though, but you had a good enough attack that I used the full 3 minutes. So you definitely have a way to attack it. I'm not gonna lie. You definitely have a way to attack. So much better than rapid by 500. Jeez. But I can't even say anything. My bullet was 1600 about at this point like 3 weeks ago. Time is crazy. There's a point it was like a few days ago. But about 16. Was it 16 days? I don't know the exact date. About 1600 recently. And my Blitz and Rapid were both like high 2000s, low 2100s. So I had a pretty big difference myself. I understand. You never know, Harsh. You never know. But we got it. Next one, I'm voting for Bullet again. We will. Hopefully, I can get the vote one time. Because I want to play quick. I'm very bad at Hyper, but I'm very good at Bullet. Like Hyper, for some reason, not very good at that. And we have 50 seconds till this one begins. And before we start, I'll say it again. Picture likes Eliza, almost at 4K. If you're interested in playing for my team in a PJ's Chess versus Rob Master Chess viewer battle, you can ask me, and I can put the link in the chat. Yo, what's up, Robbie? That's crazy. I said, and you this is the time you're in chat. What are the odds? About to hoop, just stop. Bet. I'll make sure I join in, bro. Hoop like your game or you got practice today? How can you get better at 1347 blitz? I would say play some bullet. That's something that has helped me. Like if you're better when the time's getting lower. And then just puzzles. Puzzles, that is what's helped me the most. Puzzles and playing. Like just you can't replicate actually playing the games. But puzzles and outside of playing the games, puzzles. Y'all got, is it practice like high school like you're running or is it all skill stuff? Yes, sir. Was it 2-0 or 3-0? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tactics. And then I watch a lot of super tournaments. Which I don't know how much I pick up on, but I will say I'm assuming there's something like just watching them play. I did. There was a tournament that Hikaru and Magnus played each other, and Magnus somehow drew a game of 2 bishops versus a queen. And because I saw that, I did that in a blitz game. Although I lost on time, but I did actually get the, what do you call it? I got the defensive setup. 3-0, okay. 2015-16 Warriors so far. 24-0 to start off. They're looking to the sack. Man, I always do this too quick. You're not supposed to castle this quick. Yeah. We have to go bishop. They're going to castle to the queen, so yeah. Not a great start. How can I counterattack is the question. What was I supposed to do here? Maybe it's just castle slower? I'm not fully sure where I messed up at. Bishop b7. Yeah, now it's just... This is unfortunate. Knight's going to slide back. Catch you, man. Hope that goes well. I might just have to take. Because if they just push and sit, that's going to be ugly. If I take and then go back, I think the problem is if you take there, they can just go f4. But I don't see another option. I think the easiest way is that they don't have a whole lot of material and then just try. But I feel like this is just losing, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, they go for the sacrifice. Oh, it's not even a sacrifice. It's just, this is just a winning tactic. Oh, what if I go here, though? So it's still good, but it's not, the game's not over immediately. And then I might go, they're attacking. Oh, they attack in, that's smart. But I'm going to go f6. G6 was preferred, but if you go G6, then this just falls. Which, oh, no. Did not mean to do that. Exit at full screen. But I can go G6 and then King F7. This is very uncomfortable, though. Very uncomfortable to start off. I always rush to get to this side of the board. They went E4. They move. Can't go king over. If I push the pawn. Can't go knight. Man, like, what can I do? I don't know what I can do here. That maybe G6 was still better. What if it still go here? That'd be crazy. Whatever. I'm going to try to run my king. I don't think I can guard it otherwise. They're looking for a checkmate. So I need to block this. Block the bishop's diagonal. So I can go king up if they go rook down. This looks very ugly. I'm definitely just losing here. But we're going to try and defend. We're going to try and play defense. Knight's going to go there to e6. King up a square. Captures. Oh, wow. Because if you take, that's crazy. But what if I... Yeah, I don't think there's a way to stop that. And you can't even take the rook back, because there'll be... This might be resignable. I'm not going to lie. What could I do? Yeah, GG. That was an amazing attack. Let's hop to the next game. In arena, losing the first one, not the worst thing. I just got on a win streak. Good game. That was a crazy attack. That was crazy. But losing the first game is not heartbreaking. We have games after. We can still try and win. Because of the streaking nature of it, as long as you can get on a 5-6 game, you'll be in a good spot. So I gotta get the next game. If I don't, then losing this will have been a huge loss. Huge loss. So I gotta get this one. And yeah, again, thank you again for the new subscribers and followers this stream. I don't think I've seen the Twitch one, because I think we all would have heard it, but for the TikTok and the YouTube of followers and subscribers. But I'm waiting. It's an odd number, so maybe I'm the odd person out. We have 1, 2, 3. You have 7 games going on. So let's just watch a game, because I'm the one who's not playing. Ooh, beautiful. The 2400s are playing. The 2400s. Let's see. For several reasons, it's up a piece for 2 pawns. Oh, yeah, it's G4, yeah. And then, oh, but the rook is... I got put in a game. D4 captures. Okay, I'm playing this again. Please tell me I've remembered it now. I've seen it so much. If I can't remember it this time, I might stop the tournament and just see what I'm supposed to play here. Because I've seen this so much. Okay, here, and then rook b3. Alright, now after rook b3, what is the play? It's definitely there. It's definitely rook b3. Okay. What is it after this? What is it after this? It's not a3, right? Is it just e4? Is it just e4? I think it is. I think it's just e4. Takes. Captures. Captures. Alright, now we're at material. Okay. This time I think I remembered the theory finally. Finally I remembered it. Queen is going to slide, but we're not going to let that stand. Just going to go queen up. Just force a trade, because we're up material. Just want to go to an end game. We got what we needed to get from the opening. Let's just simplify it down. You misclick one piece. One game. Hey, I understand. I think it's been documented live. I've had some crazy misclicks. I don't know how I'm that bad at using the mouse, though. I know I'm kind of new to it, but you think at this point, I'm not having this many. Knight can... Oh, did I mess up? Maybe I did. Let's just go back. We can take the knight at worst case scenario. Castle. Yeah, I should move a piece out the way, because there's some way they can win something there. So I'm just going to go bishop here. Bishop back. Yeah, I feel comfortable with that. Take. You're winning it? Okay, okay. What place are you in right now? Let me see. And I'm going to go rook back here. To guard it laterally. Knight can slide there. Knight has a few escape options. And we could really... Yeah, I don't really want to take the pawn. We're just going to capture. And then capture. Get our rook on the 7th rank. And now I can castle. Boom. So we're up just a straight bishop. Maybe I could have taken the pawn first. We're going to go here. And then capture on c5. They could have pushed, but I didn't want to take the pawn immediately and then rook over and then they take the c pawn. To me, that felt like not a good option. Alright, we're going to capture here. The king has the escape square if need be. Yeah, we're cool with exchanging. And then bishop back here to e3. So let's use our bishop pair and the pass pawn to slowly just walk up the board. So first we're going to get on the open file. And then run my king. We don't have to rush this. We have a 5-point material advantage. Actually, maybe I should try and rush this. Now I think about it, because this is a timed event. So maybe I do want to try and speed up the conversion of this. Yeah, king here. Yeah, I'm seeing my problem. I don't care how long the win will take when I go for a win, when I should definitely care about that. Check. Is there no way to... Yeah, I don't think there's a way. I just have to lose the pawn. Not what you want to do necessarily, but king. They have to take, right? Check, they have to take, and then you take there. Now you have a passer, so that's why I did that, just to simplify it. I know this is maybe a little more complicated than the other way, but it was easier for me to see how to do it. And I move away from the pawn now. Yeah, GG. Alright, let's hop to the next game. We're on a win streak. Or we have a win. Not necessarily a streak, but we're on a win. Alright. Don't look at the rating. I have to win to keep the streak going. Bishop here. C6. Alright, we're angling in on this side. Gonna capture and slide over. Knight here. Looking to attack the bishop. What am I doing? Try to do something different, and it's bad different. It's not a good different. There's a reason I do what I do usually. Honestly? Not mad at that exchange. Not mad at all. Because it undermines this. Alright, appreciate you tuning in, Corrupt. Appreciate you tuning in. Oh, no. Yeah, there. Yeah. Okay. There. This is crazy. This is so crazy. This is the worst position I may have ever seen. Take. This is disgusting. Like, this is almost resign worthy, the way this is set up. I guess knight back. Look for the exchange there, I'm assuming. Maybe not an exchange here, though. Okay. Queen's going to move. King's going to move forward a square. This is crazy. Like, look at this. Winning position. Oh, was it? He resigned it? It was hard to tell it was winning. Knight here. Attack the queen, attack the rook. This is such a crazy position. This is very crazy. The one thing I will say, because of the way that it's set up, there aren't that many breaks that can happen. I was about to just go there and give the pin back. That would be anti what I'm trying to do. Go rook forward, putting some pressure, and then queen over. I'm assuming they're going to exchange. Then I'll exchange back. Then we go rook here to c8. Taking with the other pawn was not an option. Not an option whatsoever. Check. I think for the next move it's rook here. Because I think if you go rook over, they could have went queen there to try and pin the rook to the king. Now to go there, you can go queen b5. Now you can go rook here to c8, attacking the queen, because the king guards it. What do they do as a response? Because queen's going to have to go somewhere. And I think wherever it goes, I'm fine with where it goes. For the most part. Well, it depends. It depends where it goes. Because if it goes back over here, we can just go rook. So they're going to have to stay probably there. They go queen there, and then I go there, and then over, and then rook down. So queen that way. So it's the same thing. I can offer the rook trade now, which is the main goal. Is it the main goal? Yeah, we want the rook trade. If we exchange there. 1-on-1. So chess, I do a tournament. If you want to join the tourney, I can send you the link for it. I can send you the link for the tournament. But I don't, not doing 1-on-1s at the moment, just doing this right now. But yeah, rook can slide forward a square. Or a couple squares. We're anchored by the pawn here. The bishop, we don't want the queen to get in. That's the main thing. We don't want the queen to go there. The question is, we go for a queen trade. Yeah, we will. We'll go for a queen trade. Check. Check. Then we'll take this loose pawn here on the A file. Captures. Alright, now the king can't really slide forward too much. Don't want to drop anything unnecessarily. We have all light squared pieces. Light squared pawns, I mean. Over here, still on the second rank, trying to limit what they can do. Up. Then you go rook to c3 next. Rook c3, check. Now we go pawn up.